camera setup of the S21, a wide, telephoto, and ultra-wide sensor, where the iPhone 13 has a wide and an ultra-wide sensor, so you have an additional telephoto lens on the back of the S21. On top of that, you actually get 4K 60 on the back and the front of both these, which is great, but the S21 can do 8K video. The iPhone 13 doesn't have that capability. Now, in terms of the actual camera features and everything, honestly, they kind of have the same thing going on. There's really not that big of a difference, to be honest. They have the same type of capability, but the iPhone 13, the UI isn't as great, I think, as the S21. It has way more features built into this camera, and the 8K video is really cool. You do have cinematic mode, which is a new feature on the iPhone 13, which is really cool. The Galaxy S21 does have some capability like this, but it really isn't as crazy as this. You do have portrait video, which is pretty similar, but I do think cinematic mode probably beats it. Now, with the Galaxy S21, this camera is very good. Like I mentioned, you have an ultra-wide sensor, which is very good. Unfortunately, we didn't have it in that video mode, but we do have this one. And what I can tell you is, without a doubt, this camera was really good too. I mean, you have a lot of different capability, and you still have all these different types of settings within it too. I mean, you have 8K video, which is so amazing. So the Galaxy S21 has a really good camera without a doubt. And with the iPhone 13, I think it definitely takes it to a good level too. Like, this is not a bad camera at all. I love this camera a lot. You have that ultra wide sensor, like I mentioned before. You can zoom in a lot, you can zoom out a lot, which is really cool. And I have very few complaints about this specific phone. I think the 4K 60 is really awesome on both the front and the back, and I like having that capability. I think the Galaxy S21 camera, though, is still the better one when it comes down to it. But the iPhone 13 camera is still extremely good too.